Hello students, welcome to our English class. Students, I will show you some pictures. Just tell me, what is this picture? Yes, this is a crow. Correct. What is this picture, students? Yes, you are correct. This is a frog. Good. Students, just see this picture. What we observe? Here, the first question is, what do you see in the picture? Yes, the frog and the crow in this picture. What are they doing? Good. They are talking with each other. The third question is, can you guess what they are talking about? Yes, they are talking. But what they are talking? Yes, we can't guess. To know this, we will read the story on the frog and the crow. Okay students, now we will read the SGP1 of the story, The Frog and the Crow. A frog lived in a pond. The frog was big. No other frog in the pond was as big as him. This made him proud. Most of the time in summer, he lived inside water. But most of the time in winter, he lived outside the water. In water, he felt sad for the fishes. They had to live always inside water, summer or winter. He felt proud as well. He can live both in water and on land. When on land, he felt sad for other animals. They could not live in water. This made him still more proud. He was better than both fishes in water and animals on land. He could both swim and walk. He could jump as well. He felt sad for animals that could only walk. What a sad thing! One could only walk and could not jump. He said to himself, life will be really boring to live only in water or on land, to walk or jump. This is the second paragraph of SGP1. Thus, the frog spent most of his time thinking about himself. How only he can live both inside and outside water, both walk and jump. I am better than both fishes and animals. He said to himself again and again. When rain came, he said this louder and louder. Croak, croak, croak. Listen, you fools, you fishes, you can't live on land, but I can croak, croak, croak. You fools, you animals, you can't jump, but I can. Okay students, let's know some new words. The first word is proud. P-R-O-U-D. Proud means to feel superior. For example, Ravana was died because of his proudness. The next word is sad. S-A-D, sad means unhappy. For example, why are you looking sad? Students, see this picture. Here the boy was looking sad, isn't it? Yes. The next word is swim. S-W-I-M. It means to move the body through water. For example, I like swimming. The next word is boring. B-O-R-I-N-G. It means not at all interesting. For example, today's class is very boring. Students, see this picture. The class is going on, but the students were feeling bored. The next word is spent. S-P-E-N-T. It means used up. This is actually the past form of spend. For example, I spent most of the time by watching cricket. Okay students, the next word is better. B-E-T-T-E-R. It means of a higher quality or level or more suitable than somebody. For example, go for a better result. The next word is louder. L-O-U-D-E-R. It means strongly audible. For example, the boy is speaking in a louder voice. Students, see this picture. In this picture, the boy is speaking in a louder voice. Isn't it? Yes. The next word is thinking. T-H-I-N-K-I-N-G. It means ideas or opinions about something. For example, thinking more is not always good for the health. Thinking more is not always good for the health. Students, see this picture. The boy is thinking more, isn't it? Yes. Okay students, we will read the SGP 1 of the story The Frog and the Crow in detail. Here, just you see, a frog lived in a pond. A frog lived in a pond. Students, just you see this picture, this is a pond and a frog lived in a pond, correct? The frog was big. Students, tell me how the frog was looking. It is very big. You see this frog? It is big. No other frog in the pond was as big as him. Students, in this pond, not only this single frog is present, some small frogs are also there. But how they are looking? They are small in size in comparison to this frog. This made him proud. This made him proud. This frog was feeling that he is bigger than other frogs in the pond. Most of the time in summer, he lived inside water. Generally, students, in summer season, we are feeling hot, isn't it? So, here the frog, since in the outside it is too hot, the frog was always living inside the water in summer season. But most of the time in winter, he lived outside the water. But in the winter season, students, we are feeling very cold. Okay, generally what we are wearing in the winter season? We are wearing sweaters and all, right? So exactly in the water, frog was feeling very cold. That's why the frog was coming outside in the winter season. Here, just you see this picture. In water, students, this is a pond and this is the water. In water, he felt sad for the fishes. He felt sad for the fishes. Here, the frog was sitting. Okay, the frog was observing these fishes. These fishes were inside the water. Okay, really, this frog felt sad about these fishes. They had to live always inside water. Summer or winter. Students, fishes or the animals, they are always living inside the water. They are not coming out, because if they are coming out, what will happen? They will die. So that's why the reason the fishes were always lying inside the water. He felt proud as well. Who felt proud as well? The frog felt proud as well, because here in this situation the frog was proud because he is living inside the water and outside the water. He can live both in water and on land. Students, just see these pictures. When on land, he felt sad for other animals. When on land, he felt sad for other animals. Generally, you see this picture, this is a frog, right? Here, the frog observing about these animals. And see this picture, here the different kinds of land animals are there. The frog was observing these pictures. Okay, we call them as land animals. What he felt? They could not live in water. Here, these land animals, they could not live in water. They are always living outside the water. This made him still more proud. Now, according to this situation, the frog was still more proud. He was better than both fishes in water and animals on land. Now, the frog was thinking that he was better than fishes as well as land animals. Okay. He could both swim and walk. Frog can swim as well as walk. He could jump as well. The frog can jump also. Here, a frog can swim, walk as well as jump. He felt sad for animals that could only walk. What a sad thing. It's really a sad thing. One could only walk and could not jump. One could only walk and could not jump. He said to himself, life will be really boring. Life will be really boring to live only in water or on land, to walk or jump. Life will be really boring to live only in water or on land, to walk or jump. Okay, here see these animals. We call these are the land animals. They can walk. Okay, and they can jump up to some extent, but they cannot live inside water. And see these pictures. These are the fishes. They should be always present inside the water. They cannot come out. But here is one more picture. Frog. The frog can live inside water. The frog can live outside the water also. Okay, isn't it? Yes. Students, just see this paragraph. Here, thus the frog spent most of his time thinking about himself. Here the frog thinking more. What he was thinking? See, how only he can live both inside water and outside water. Okay, students, just you observe this picture. This is a frog, isn't it? Yes. Here, the frog living outside. But in the previous case, we are observing that the frog is living inside the water. Now the frog felt what he felt and thinking about himself. What he was thinking about himself? How only he can live both inside and outside water. Both inside and outside water. Both walk and jump. Both walk and jump. The frog can living inside the water. Yes. Frog can living outside the water. And it can jump, it can walk, it can swim. I am better than both fishes. I am better than both fishes and animals. Why the frog was thinking better than both fishes and animals? Because the frog can swim, walk, jump. Here, just you see the situation. He said to himself again and again, what he was thinking about himself? When rain came, he said this louder and louder, croak, croak, croak. Yes, croak, croak, croak. Listen, you fools. Listen, you fools. You fishes, you can't live on land. You cannot live on land. But I can croak, croak, croak. I can croak, croak, croak. You fools, you animals, you can't jump, but I can. Students, here what we are observing, these are the fishes living inside the water, isn't it? Yes. And here are the pictures of some land animals. These are the pictures of land animals. But these land animals cannot living inside the water. They are moving here and there on the land surface. Okay. Okay, students, now we will solve some comprehension questions. Here is the first question. Who are there in this part of the story? Yes, a frog, fishes, and all animals in the story. A frog, fishes, and all animals. Okay, students, this is question number 2. What is the question? Where did the frog live? Yes, the answer is the frog lived in a pond. Lived in a pond. Now, question number 3. Where did it live in summer? Yes, who will give the answer? Yes? Yes, answer is correct. Where did it live in summer? In summer, he lived inside the water. Good. Inside the water. Question number 4. Where did it live in winter? Yes, in winter it lived outside the water. Very good. Outside the water. Here is the question number 5. how did he feel in water? Yes, he felt sad for the fishes. Very good. How did he feel in water? He felt sad for the fishes. The question number 6 is, why was the frog proud? Yes, your answer is correct. What was the answer? The frog was proud because he can live inside the water or on land. Yes. Because he can live inside the water as well as on land. Here is the question number 7. What is that question? Do you like this type of behavior of the frog? Who can say the answer? Yes, your answer is correct. Do you like this type of behavior of the frog? No. Generally, we don't like this type of behavior of the frog. Correct. The answer is no. Okay, students. What we have learned today? We read SGP 1 and comprehended it. Thank you. Bye-bye.